this area needs to be fixed. This area here. Also, at this stage, it's really easy to abandon them. You feel like pretty discouraged when when the painting's at this area. It's you've heard people call it like the ugly phase, or it's just a place where I'm not sure. It almost lost its. So I have energy around the idea to start the painting. And then the energy slowly dissipates. And then you end up at a stage where you're like, oh, it's so much work to make it look good at this point. So you almost have a natural reaction just to abandon ship. And at least there's a part of you that feels that way. You kind of got to just work through that. Some paintings do need to be abandoned, but it's rare. It's not as common, for me anyway. I need to just work through it till I like certain parts, and then I have enough energy to finish it. So here, when I'm looking at the image again, so it's good to take I started this a couple days ago. This line is wrong. So the proportions are off. Everything is off. That's what I'm saying. It's like, forget it. I don't want to do what it takes to make this right, because it's a lot of back and forth, adding and subtracting, adding and subtracting. But once you start painting a little bit, you realize, no, it's not that much to fix it or get it on track. It really isn't. Already, I like it. I put a few brush strokes on it. I like it way better than when I looked at it this morning. So, doing many little paintings on paper like this also lets me I don't feel stressed or pressure. I can take it. I can totally paint over it right now and not have a lot of remorse or hesitation. So the little pieces on paper are really good for me sometimes. I just want to paint. I don't really care what the end result is at all. In fact, it's on a piece of paper. I could throw it in the garbage. That has some sort of almost psychological or unconscious an unconscious technique for me just to paint. I just want to paint. I'm watching, what is it, Kong Island. He looks like a fish. So you're always making a decision. Do I go in that direction where I start building him from here where it's clearly wrong? He clearly looks like a fish, and then I play on that? Or do I course correct and make his proportions look somewhat accurate? And that just happens by simply painting, right? So it's clearly goofy and silly, and then am I happy? Like, is that the direction I want to go? Now that I see this, like, his eyes are spread out. But again, on this small piece of paper, it doesn't matter. So it's liberating for sure. I'm going to still continue to try and tighten up. I want it to be a rendition, a version of the king. So again, when I first started the piece, I hated it, and I felt like, oh, I can see why I would abandon. And I just spent however long, 10 minutes, and now I have more of a desire to see where this can go. So all it took was 10 minutes to get back on the train, to get back into like finding the energy to see this through to some extent, for sure. But if you look at where I started, I really saw like, oh, I don't know how much I want to work on him.
Just remember this. He's the one you have to worry about. And he's really not the type of man to give up easily.
Take your hands off that girl, or you're a dead man. You ain't never recognized your sister, buddy. The little girl, you know.
Oh, stop teasing me. I can like myself. Tomorrow I'm having big game.
Well, there you go, honey.
Take the monkey.
Oh, I never heard of it. What are they? It's an old Navy legend. There's kind of sacred wild muscle somewhere out there.
It's taken the forbidden part of the gem, forbidden the whiteness. But you will take the way. I mean, you promised to let me come in. You never said that it's like it was good. You made me afraid that it would read upon the gem.
Is that where you keep your word?
I had my feelings for it.
Sure. Why don't you come with us? It'll be a hell of a lot of fun. Oh, thanks. Arms make me sick. You've changed like everything else, including that place. You mean there's nobody around who can begin brawling like I did?
Very serious now, I think you're so.
Any of the old bunch been around here? No. Except that guy Turk who comes in now and then. Turk? Are you sure you knew him? You remember Abbott's friend, the one with the scar on his face? Yeah, now I remember.
I like that eye. It's ridiculous.
Of course, we're surrounded by
Everybody tells now, or are you taking their own? Directly behind me, there's a guy who's been eyeing me. He's been watching me for a long time.
Thanks, Ursula. Too bad, not my type.
What's his name? Have you been waiting for me long?
Just a couple of whiskeys?
Ask me for me.
Sure, sure. Hey, Bert. Can I persuade you to come along with us on the expedition? I'd certainly be a lot happier if you came along. You know the jungle better, too. It's far more likely to be dangerous for anyone right here than it is out there. You better watch your daughter, though. Someone could just run off with it.
I think I like small paintings because you can get the proportions in really fast. You can see it if it's right or wrong right away. You don't have to wait and discover that your eye sockets are too far apart or the hairline and the mouth to nose ratio. You can figure it out right away. And you can correct it fast. So I do like when I can paint something fast. It helps me start the day too. Like, this is the beginning of the day for me. And usually just by painting something, I can figure out new ideas and new directions that I want to attack on larger stuff or larger panels. And
You have been in real trouble. There is left. Thanks. For record, roll mark. Just like the little lady.
You were right. It's in their nothing.
Right now, it's men, not animals, and I'm going to sell it.
some things don't need to be right at all. They don't matter. Like this, if this hair is actually over here or over here, it doesn't seem to have a major impact. But this core is obviously key. So if it's wrong, and then if you're going to make it wrong on purpose, then lean in pretty hard, because I'm sure this will go off the rails at some point. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where we're going.
I'll bet you are. Next time, maybe.
Let's pull it up a little higher.
I don't go to the left. Just one of many. Anyhow, I think we better stay on the beaten path.
Do you really think there's anything?
Of course not, but that's beside the point. The truth is, there's no sense in driving all that way just to shoot up an engine.
You're awful wrong. Shooting where they're banned isn't any funny at all. I mean, everyone loves doing something unusual. Look, a pair of lions.
They didn't even condescend to look at it. Good eyes, man. Look at those birds.
Look at those birds. Look at those birds. Who's JoJo's reference? Is that JoJo's reference? Some random person? Thanks, Twiggles. Yeah, it is Elvis. Maybe. So when I put this black here, it's not black, it's brown. There is black in it, but it's brown, green. It's not just black, because sometimes you need to go darker in some areas, but you don't need just black. And then sometimes you do. You gotta pick your spots. Black's just too aggressive for the painting. Especially right now. Soon you gotta bring it in. But not yet.
Might as well forget them anyway. It's not moving. Hey, your bracelet. Take care. Let's go.
Elvis looks pretty high as a kite, no? Probably accurate. His suit's not white, it's like a dirty cream. Like a coffee cream. Kind of the same thing as black. You don't want to just put white on the canvas. Especially like in the middle of it. We'll have to get covered up.
Get cooking a little bit. Thanks.
Zoom in on the reference and then zoom out. Zoom in, like it's important to move that reference around so
Your appetite.
gives you an understanding of what you're actually painting. And
I thought I was going to collapse. I couldn't walk another step today.
some you'll see artists, they like turn their paintings upside down and do all these kinds of little tricks.
For a beginner, you got
It actually works a lot because you can get fixated on something that's not even real or not accurate.
Oh, you mean the rest?
Yeah. You're frightening away. Another has to stay calm.
It's simply zooming in out of the image or standing back. You always see that like trope. The artist stands away from the piece, especially larger paintings. But that's because they need to see it. Like you could be working on something for a while and it's not right, or it's just not the right direction at all. So you need to be able to catch that. A good way is just getting different angles and different view, like essentially a different perspective,
You can tell them I'll double their pay. You'll be ready tomorrow
so that you're not wasting your time, or that you're putting things in the right places. Especially as you keep investing time into it. Oh, like it's just your time. And ideally, you want to get those things in place earlier than later. But you definitely can see things different when you zoom out. Stronger shadowing, stronger where it's darker, where it's light. I think there's an ape stealing a lady.
Now remember this. Brianna's life depends on you. Go back to Nairobi immediately. Explain what happened to your father. And say that if he wants his daughter back alive, there's only one way to get her. I tell you, Bert, when I came out of the tent, one of the girls was
Giving Diana away.
I know you may think this is stupid of me. Then you came as if they had a plan that had all been prearranged. I don't know, as if they were some kind of robot. Robot?
Robots.
You say so? It's hard to believe a story like that. Robots are mad. They go berserk and smash everything. Whereas these two ain't stopped when they kidnapped her. But I heard the news. You'll have to do something. I don't know who else I can learn to help Diana. Theodore, I think it's a bit too late. But if she's still alive, it wouldn't be the first time that girls have spared their prey. And you're the only person that can do anything. Isn't that right, Robert? Can't you persuade him? What's the point? Bird really doesn't want to help. Look for that out, sir. You haven't got a hope of fighting. I'm not going. I'd leave the safari myself if I was younger. At least I can pay well. Anything you name. Come on, how about it? Bird. There's something important I can tell you. I'm sure you wouldn't believe it. I saw Turk out there. Are you sure? I've never been sure. I saw him after the girl was left. I have no idea where he came from. But when I regained consciousness, he was standing there watching. I'm convinced that he's behind you. The kidnapping. I've changed my mind, Theodore. I'll go. Thanks, Bert. I was sure you wouldn't disappoint us. I think you mentioned money. Yeah, sure. I never go back, I promise you know that.
I think you mentioned money.
We get the other hand of Diana. Start getting ready, Robert. Good for you, Robert. You did it. Keep your confidence to yourself. What's wrong with you?
Two weeks. Unless you're on your way to rescue Diana. Elvis, you know, in spite of what I said to you, you give me more than you need.
Is that reading that?
What you said. You may find that it's actually dangerous to violate ancient taboos. Careful, don't say.
I want to talk to you, Ursula. Come on. Ursula. Thanks for the advice.
Near death Elvis. I was like, a good go-to is near death Elvis for a reference photo. I find it fascinating. Out of his mind singing. lullabies. And the end is just around the corner.
There's something in it. Oh, it's a flavor. Okay.
The sacred monkey! The sacred monkey!
Where?
There on the treetop!
That's a chimpanzee.
I don't mean a chimpanzee.
Listen to our camp. This is where the gorillas attacked us. It's just the way I left it. Set up camp. Send back the provisions and make it right.
All right, step on it. You take that body down the hill and bury it. No! No, Abu! Abu! I know this. Don't be stupid. Do like you're told. Understand? I'll make you wish you had.
Calm down, Robert. There's no reason to act like that. It's been getting worse and worse ever since we left the boat. What's wrong with you, kid? I'm beginning to get worried about you. Take it easy.
I'm sorry, Bert. This is where Diana was kicked.
First, yeah?
Oh, nothing.
Don't go too far. We'll start searching tomorrow. where to go now, yeah.
I kept my promise.
So, boy,
Now it's your turn. Where's the hand?
I'm worried about your sister. I told you the minute I'm able to get my hand on Burton can have her. The word again.
I was ready to come with me, and now he's here, and I want to see Diana.
Calm down. I'll tell you when it's the right moment.
Careful, Turk. I was forced to betray an old friend of mine, you right?
Is that scum your friend?
Be careful you don't try to push me too far, Turk. There isn't anything as identical.
Things are heating up over there.
It's because of Diana.
It's lucky for
Diana.
you, Elvis, that I really want to hurt. For this kind of behavior could get you into serious trouble.
All right. I want to know where Diana is.
I already said you'll see your sister when I'm ready. But first I have to get Bert. That won't be any too easy. But
You remember? You promised not to kill us. As a gentleman, you didn't give your word on it.
don't worry. I'll keep my end of the bargain. And as long as I have Diana, you'll do anything I want.
So here, here. We'll even move something here. Looks like there's.
the jungle is silent, spirit of death is near. It's a warning for the unlucky.
We'll soon see if any spirits around here.
Ugly beast.
All right. Hey, now where are you? What do you want? My name is Court. I'm working with this police. And? Well, I'm investigating your robbery. I have no idea what you're talking about. Melvin Muller? I suppose you don't know who he is. I'm not able to do it all. They came that I'm really looking for. You're wasting your time. I haven't seen Albert for a year now. Yeah, I know you have to get it for the payroll robbery. When you crack money? While you were in the hospital, you were delirious for weeks. And like you said, we were able to make you stop the crime. We only let you go so that you would lead us to other love. My principal objective to find out exactly what that thing has to do with. What do you mean? We're convinced we are good love. We're experimenting on condition-brain reflexes and system-hand with that. The results can be disastrous. He always thought of himself as a genius. But what do I get out of it? I hope. So we might arrange a room. And I'm not going to tell him my story with Elvis. That's up to you. I'm not going to try to speak. I think we'll get along all right, Forrester.
Very concerned. What happened? It was yes.
Well, part of the plan wasn't right.
You mean they shouldn't do a trick all along?
Yeah, I suspected something.
Who put you up to it?
I am.
No, she doesn't know anything of this. She felt for 30. Somebody's got a prison somewhere. Watch out for that man. He's crazy. Some kind of idea. He just breaks and things. Even my father put money into it. That's why. It was captured by a private contractor. But maybe it's not too late to say it again.
How can you say a thing like that? Are you crazy? I don't want them against me. I had everything planned to the letter. It was all so perfect. Perfect.
Your gorillas got the evidence first. It was the gorillas that ruined the plan.
What?
Went wrong.
What? What?
What next?
I don't know. But let's get moving. We've got work to do.
There's something. Expect us to run for our lives. Let's go.
What's happening here?
Have you got a match?
Thanks, Paulina. Yeah. I'm not sure where it's gonna go yet, though, to be honest. I just wanted to paint this morning, and Chubby Elvis is always a good go-to for a reference.
Make yourself at home.
I hope I'm not bothering you, sweetie. I see I got here just in time. So you've decided to skip out, right?
I'm gonna see Theodore. This time you're pushing me just a little too far.
Yeah, what's the matter? You afraid something will happen to your darling?
Shut up, Buster. Bert doesn't count.
All right, so you whispering together. If you two are playing some kind of make a fancy out of Theodore, you might as well forget it.
Not him, I told you. I'm simply bored of this dirty, rotten life. For years you promised to take me away from this hellhole. That's bluntly wrong. Well, I've decided I can't wait. I'm going to get out on my own.
you think all you have to do is pack your bag and go, is that it? But everything you have is mine.
Uh-oh, a little slap.
You think I let you get away?
You're hurting me, let me go.
You'd like me to let you go, wouldn't you? I've kept you for years and
I wonder if the apes are gonna get this guy.
As for Bert, he won't be around to bother us anymore. You hear? You can count on it.
Pretty sure the apes are gonna get that guy, aren't they?
If you move, you'll be sorry. You'll get exactly what you deserve. A bullet in your gut. You're revolting to me.
Pellet in your gut.
I just can't bear to have you touch me. You make me sick, you
Calm
beast.
down, Ursula. You know it's only because...
You're gonna get a pellet in your gut.
Don't leave me alone. I'll shoot if you make a move.
Wait. Remember, we were in love at one time, huh? And besides, now with this invention of Elvis, it was the witch I helped with the finance. We're going to be rich. It won't be long now.
Pellet in your gut.
I'm done. It just doesn't make sense. It's crazy it looks at you.
Down. This is down.
That's more like it. You and I, well, talk, don't worry. I'm afraid. Are you the sacred monkey? What's your name? I'm Bert. You? You don't know how to talk. Or do you? It doesn't matter. I'll call you Weed. Look. You're not crazy. Diana. Where did you find it? Where did you find this? Don't you understand? Would you try to tell me where? That's useless. Take me, Diana. The one who was taken, you don't understand, by the gorilla, Roomba. Diana. Where's she gone to? He's also the living proof of all my feelings. Just like a woman. He always obeys.
Oh, does he? Always obeys.
This brain is the nerve center that controls all the apes. So you see, I've inserted radios in their skulls. To receive impulses from that transmitter.
Radios in their skulls.
See, they put them at my command. This brain cell is responsible. They will harm you in a second. Instead of my pain. I managed to eliminate their 7 ways. Now you have to learn to obey me like them. If you resist, I'm going to be severe. a bomb on foot. It's up to you to decide.
No! No! Someday you'll pay for all this!
Someday soon.
Okay. I can take control of all humanity with this invention. Efficient power. All of you will do as I say.
You must be out of your mind.
Now we have this. Don't have a look there. If it's what I think it is, get it. Go on. Come on. I'll deal with you later. Yes, sir. Diana?
Starting to like them. Starting to come alive.
What? Well, I've been waiting for you. I was afraid you might not be able to find me.
I might be a little cruel, Paulina. I might be a little cruel. I'm not sure where this is going still, but I'm starting to see something that I want to play with. It's almost like just creating like a base. It takes this long just to get something where I get excited. Like, what can happen now? What can I do with this? What's gonna happen to this guy? His little button nose. Look at his little button nose. He's got a little button nose.
Don't move. I keep bumping into you everywhere I go. Must be great.
He's starting to come alive. Yeah, this is the fun part. Where is he gonna go? Once I start to like him, it's like, it's time to play, really. Getting attacked by apes. What's happening here? That's what I'm hearing. Lots of those noises happening. Mm-hmm. No. Higher.
What a kid.
I don't think a good portrait, Mr. Snack Snick, because I don't know. I don't get excited about just a portrait. I have to add something. Typically, not always, but. Bogdan Boner.
What about this? The sacred monkey, no less. Captured by one of her sons.
Hey, bye.
I don't want to talk about my references. It's so good.
Really?
But I will cook from the
Yeah.
okay, come on.
Pizza, right?
I'll order two.
Okay. Thanks.
You'll find out they won't listen to you anymore. Soon you too will obey my command.
Obey my commands. We got a line there to bring it.
Molly. Bert, I see you got away from Bert. Listen, Bert. You'll have to do what I tell you to do for once. Diane and the girl are my prisoners. Their life depends on you. You wouldn't want their death to be on your conscience, would you, Bert? You better hurry if you expect to see them alive. If you don't get here in 10 minutes, I'll turn them over to the gorillas. There won't be much left for you.
I don't know that cartoon.
The gorillas are getting excited.
Do you say it's
Waiting for the word.
a Polish cartoon on Netflix? I've never even heard of it.
I'll wait for 10 minutes.
It's good.
Then I'll release them. Come on. Why resist? You can't escape. I'm looking forward to seeing you again, Bert. My old comrade in arms. You see, Diane? Your Bert doesn't stand a chance. You'll be here soon. Calm down, my pets. There's no hurry. Albert, where's my daughter? I'm not gonna sell it. Listen, or I'll shoot you down like a dog. Nothing's happened to her at all. Because I got here too fast, Albert. As soon as I saw that those gorillas of yours had killed Robert, I realized the truth. What do you take me for, jackass? It was a mistake. Don't. They're just stalling for time. The gorillas were sent to get Bert. I swear, I really only wanted Bert. I get the impression you'd like to get your hands on Diana. You've got no business touching her. Now get moving, Albert. Open that cell. Go on. Go on. Hurry up. slack because I wanted them out of the way. I thought I could trust you. I
No.
even gave you money for all those crazy experiments. That was a mistake. I
Yeah.
want it back, all right. But you can't give me back my son. You murdered Robert. And you almost killed Diana. Diana could kill everybody else. Go through. No, I'm not. You see, I still had one more card to play.
Surprised me at all. I wasn't going to say his words, but with him, Elvis promised to take me away from this horrible country. That's why I was packing this morning. You're gonna die of stand for all the years of putting up with you.
Father. Father.
You killed him.
Oh, I see something happening.
It's all your fault that I could never get away. It's always been your fault, you little fool, and now it's your turn. Because the other spent his money on luxury for you and your brothers that think just about me.
I've got nothing to say about you, Ricky, and I don't intend to lose her now. When I want something, I take it and I keep it forever. Not this time, no. This time you finally lost the game. You're really punctual, Bert. You're a little late for an appointment. You arrived within 10 minutes. Nice work, Bert. But I haven't lost the game yet, as you'll soon find out. Look out, Bert. What do you mean?
There's coming rain. Shoot the light on the car.
Hold it! Hold it!
Burn through the light.
They're yours, Eva.
No. No.
You mind if I give you a bracelet?
No, of course not. Anybody else
So,
Goodbye, Eva.
Oh, that was Kong's Island. Pretty rough, actually. Also, when I look at him, I have eggs on my mind. Why? I don't know. Eggs. Eggs on my mind. Eggs on my mind. Eggs on my mind. Yes. Yes, of course. eggs. White eggs. Too many rhinestones over there. Too bad. Rhinestones. Are rhinestones coming back? Will they be back in the zeitgeist? His mouth is just looks agape. Like he's just hungry or something. Hungry eyes. Hungry eyes. Hungry eyes. hungry eyes. Peanut butter banana sandwich. Just eggs. Whoa, mama, whoa, mama. Yeah. Exactly. I had peanut butter and banana sandwich yesterday for breakfast. Toasted. Everything. The whole thing. I had exactly that. There you go, he's a little plumper now. And then when you're painting small pieces, like the littlest thing can change the whole direction in a flash, especially as you start narrowing everything down. The littlest tweaks, like if I watch this, if I give him little teeth, right? This is where it gets fun. So if I give him little teeth, you see that? The whole painting changes. Just giving him little teeth. Oh, look at his little teeth. And that's what will start happening now. Little things like that. Just little teeth changes the whole game. It like goes from a portrait of Elvis to a portrait of an Elvis impersonator. with 3 little dots. Oh, sorry. Just little teeth. Come on now. this is where it starts to go. Not necessarily off the rail, but maybe. Because I think I got it to where I'm happy with the base. It's a good base. There he is. Now what's gonna happen? I got eggs, peanut butter, and banana sandwiches. Elvis, earthly, yeah. I think it is a rock star way to go on the toilet. I don't think he's embarrassed. I think it's easy to make fun of it, but I'm trying to think if I got found on a toilet. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, he's gonna morph now. I might even need to break out my other camera to film it for. Yeah, I'm happy with how he turned out. I'm happy I gave him some more attention. But he's gonna shift. Oh. He's got some highlights right there. Look at those little teeth. Alright, you're probably gonna have to come back from you to dismantle it. I need a break. That's 2 hours on the size of a loonie or a silver dollar. I need a break. And then he can dry a little bit, and then I can play around with it. Let's throw a little bit before I go here. A little bit of just highlights to bring him alive a little more, so when I come back, he's really in a good spot. Because I don't think I want to come back and then just work on him again. I want to change it. I need time to think and time to let it dry and time to let some ideas foster. All right, see you later.